This is footage from a stream, and I just wanted to start this video by saying you can play whatever console you want as long as you're having fun and having the damnedest of good times. I don't even know if that was a word. Then go ahead and get that console. I'm just probably going to trigger a lot of Xbox players with this video, but it's whatever. Enjoy, I guess. PS5, Series X, or both? Hey, yo, Steve, this nigga asked me if I was going to get an Xbox or a PlayStation. Yeah, in 2020, he asked me if I'm going to get a goddamn PlayStation 5 or an Xbox. This nigga asked me if I was gonna play God of War, Godfall, Uncharted series, you know what I'm saying? Ghost of Tsushima, Fall Guys. Forgot to mention Horizon, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Spider-Man playing in the Avengers, etc., etc. You know, we don't have to make this list any longer, do we? Or if I'm gonna play Forza.
This is not funny! It's not funny!
Hey, that's what this nigga just asked me. Huh? No, I think he's fucking serious. I'm playing. Let me leave you alone. But no, I have no intentions of buying an Xbox. And even the games that look great on Xbox, Fable, for example, I'm very interested in Fable. Halo looks pretty damn cool. Doesn't even require me to buy an Xbox. It doesn't require me to buy an Xbox. People think I'm a Sony fanboy just because I picked PS4 over Xbox. I'm very unbiased when it comes to this shit. I had a 360 that I played instead of PS3. I had a PS3, but I preferred my 360. No bias. PS4 was by far, in my opinion, the better choice. In my opinion. Maybe not in your opinion, but in my opinion, PS4 was just on another level than Xbox. That's fine. It's just my opinion. I'm not saying that's facts. I'm just saying it's my opinion. Okay. There's so many more exclusives. If Xbox had what the PlayStation had, I would play Xbox. It's not like I don't like green, nigga. Like, I like the color green. Xbox's little X thing that they do, they have horrible names for their consoles. Let's have our third Xbox be named Xbox One. Oh, marketing genius. This isn't gonna confuse any middle-aged mother out there who's trying to get their son a console. Oh, son, here, I got you 360s higher than one, so let me give you this console. This is the newest one, right? No, Mom! No, that's not good marketing. PlayStation is just, they're not trying to be edgy, nigga. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess what the next one's called? Series Station. PlayStation Series Play. Bitch, 5. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a hater. I keep it real. I keep it real. But anywho, Fable looks interesting. I'll definitely be playing that on PC. Xbox naming system is like the iPhone numbering system. Kind of, not really. At least there is progression. I know they have like the 4S or 10R and shit like that, but at least there's progression. It goes from one number and advances numbers. Xbox was like,
Xbox? Okay. Xbox 2, no. PlayStation did the 2. How about 360?
why are we gonna call it 360, sir?
It turns.
What? Okay, what are we gonna name the next Xbox?
I know I said I didn't like the 2 at the end of the console last time. How about 1?
You what? Sir, it's the third console. Why would we put a 1 at the end?
And not just the number 1. Spell it out. O-N-E.
But why? Why are we gonna do
1. Okay, no numbers anymore. I promise, no more numbers. Series. I know we have X at the beginning. How about another X? Series X.
I can't take it. I can't take this.
I just don't get it. Actually, Nintendo be bullshitting too. Nintendo 64. Why'd they call it that again? I think there was a reason for that. They had a good reason. Surely. I think it had something to do with like one of the specs in the Nintendo 64 was like 64 something. 64-bit? Is that what it was? Okay, fair enough. And Super Nintendo, that's like Super Saiyan. Yeah, Nintendo's fine. Xbox, on the other hand, you 360 bits, bitch? Huh? No. Are you now 1 bit? No. Do you have Series X of RAM? Shut the fuck. Do you have Series X of teraflop? Connect, bro. That's another reason I never got the Xbox. People forget. People have very short-term memory. But when Xbox One was first released, you had to get a Kinect. You had to. That's why it costed $100 more. It was $100 more than the PlayStation. And you had to get a goddamn Kinect. Whether you wanted to or not, it was coming with it. Day one, you had to. You had no other option. And there's a funny lore behind where my whole divide with Xbox and PlayStation came. Because again, I was unbiased. I had a 360. I played fucking Modern Warfare 2 on that bitch. I enjoyed the 360, right? But when PlayStation 4 and Xbox One was first being announced and they were trying to hype people up and the whole little console wars thing began, console wars. I don't really call it a war because PlayStation 4 kind of just like shat on Xbox, like if we're keeping it. I'm not even trying to look at the numbers. That's all I'm saying. Just look at the numbers. Just look at the numbers. It won. It won. It's just fact. It's just fact. You can like Xbox more, but like in terms of business sales and shit, they won that console war. Okay. But I remember I was working at 2014 or 2013 because that's when I put my pre-order in on the PS4, and then the PS4 came out 2014. I was still working at a grocery store in 2013 and I had some coworkers and we were all like gonna go put our pre-orders on the next gen system. Obviously at the time, like I couldn't afford 2 consoles. I was literally just like, GameStop was doing this thing where when you're trying to put a pre-order on an upcoming console, you can pay it off. So like you could just, it's a fucking $400 system, right? I could put, each time I got a paycheck, I could just drop $20 into that, or like $50 or $100, you know, however much I wanted to drop into the tab of paying off the pre-order of the PS4. So like every week or so, me, my coworkers would go to GameStop and put like some money down on our respective consoles. I assumed everyone was going to get a PlayStation 4. Okay. I remember me, my friend Daniel, coworker friend Daniel, we were getting a PS4, and then we had a couple other homies. I don't want to call him by name. You know, you never know. I don't know. Privacy shit. We'll just call one L. Not because he's an L. His name just starts with L, and then one J. Okay. I didn't say shit to them, but I just assumed we were all getting PlayStation 4s. 2 months before the shit came out, so we already had put a bunch of money towards our respective shit. I think some of them already paid it off. I was about to pay my shit off. I find out, like, I just overhear these niggas talking about Xbox, and I was like, that's kind of funny. Nigga, what the f did you just say? Huh? Come to find out that they were putting pre-orders on Xbox this whole time. I felt so betrayed, not because I hated Xbox, but I wanted to play, like, at the time, Destiny was like the hype game coming out. Like, Destiny wasn't out yet, but it was going to come out on next gen consoles. I was like excited to play like these various games with my homies, and then I find out that these two backstabbing bitch ass I'm just playing, they're still cool, but like they were getting Xbox, and it just caused this rift between us, and I hated it. It pissed me off, and from then on I kept trying to and this is when I became what people would call me. I'm not a fucking Sony fanboy, but this is when I became a Sony fanboy, allegedly, is when I started looking into it and started doing my research on Xbox, doing my research on PlayStation, and I was trying to convince these niggas, like, it's not too late, bro. Please, go to PlayStation. And then their reason for getting the Xbox is the same as almost everybody who's gonna get an Xbox Series X. Guess what it is? Oh, I have the previous Xbox. Oh, I play Xbox now, so for the next gen, I gotta get Xbox again because I don't want to start all over. Shut your stupid! It's not too late! You can be saved! It's not too late! Please! They didn't listen. They didn't listen. They did not listen. They bought their fucking Xboxes. They paid an extra $100 to get a Kinect system that I guarantee you those niggas never fucking used. And you know what they didn't get? God of War. What else? Uncharted. What else? Knack! I'm playing. Spider-Man. What else? Ghost of Tsushima. What else? Fall Guys, if they're still playing their shit. What else? The Last of Us, obviously. What else? Horizon. What else?
Oh, bro, but hey, nigga, I got Halo, nigga. I got Gears of War.
Bitch! I got it on PC! PlayStation exclusives, usually you can't play anywhere but PlayStation. Unless you get like some mods and cheat the system or something. Xbox games, guess what, bitch? You don't even need an Xbox to play Xbox games. Ooh. Oh, I says, Lord! The Xbox exclusives don't even require an Xbox. Oh! Ooh, the power in that statement, I tell you. Tell him again, I says, Lord, the Xbox exclusives don't even require an Xbox. Woo! You know what you need to play a PlayStation exclusive? A PlayStation. So don't call me a Sony fanboy. Don't call me a PlayStation fanboy. You can call me a good decision maker, motherfucker.
If you smell what reacts is cooking.